Yo, right now you're listening to Nothing Major, Nothing Mad, just a Nothing But Music podcast. We got myself, Benzo in the building, and with my brother H.
Yo, episode 30. Big episode, man. Big episode. Everyone's doing good, man. Everyone's feeling nice and everything. Sun's nice. Make sure everyone's sipping the magnums. Make sure everyone's got sunscreen out from the skin car hacket. All of that. But yeah, man, got a couple of guests in today. H, what you saying though, man?
Chilling, bro. We're not in our natural habitat. Obviously, if you're watching the visuals, you can see. If you're not watching the visuals, go do that. Yeah, we're not in our natural habitat today.
Yeah, man, different setting, boy. We're in the boy Ish's studio. Ish, wagwan, man.
Yo. What are you telling me, man?
Yeah, man. There. Stimpy, wagwan, man.
There.
Yeah, man.
Good, man.
Good to have you guys here, man.
Trust me, when you're
How are you
natural
guys, though?
habitats.
I'm steady, man. Surviving.
How you
Chilling, bro. Chilling.
Man.
Made it in. Beautiful weather.
Amen.
Trust me, bro. Now, them visuals, they were meant to come out. Obviously, the last Ish episode, the visuals got lost to the...
What episode was the Ish episode last time? I can't even talk about that.
16, I think.
Episode 16. Let's
Yeah.
say 16.
I think it's 16 still.
Yeah,
the
Ish.
whole madness and that.
Ish was there giving us the breakdown of
Yeah,
engineering, boy. I
Yeah.
swear. But yeah, if you want to go check that out, check out episode 16.
Yeah, that's
Ish is
overcoming
on
setbacks, I believe that was called.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
one story.
Yeah.
Overcame setbacks,
Check out
bro. We're here
madness.
now.
Trust me.
We're here, bro. We've got a beautiful studio here. So thank you for having us, bro.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah,
Clean up. Podcast again, you get me? Yeah.
Twice guests covered. You know what I'm saying, man.
I said special guests. Hey.
But yeah, man, the sun's good, man. I played enough dance before I came as well to set myself in the right mood. You get me? Like, when the sun comes out, man, I just play enough good vibes with that because, like, bro, England's gloomy right now, you know. So,
It's been too bright for the last couple of days, bro.
I said too bright.
If
You
you
know,
lot
man.
can see this, I don't know if you lot can. No, it's bright outside. It's hot. It's hot.
Yeah, but it's still cold though.
It's still cold. That's what's the mad. Like, as soon as the sun goes down, it's a mad thing.
I
It's
love
a
it,
wrap.
though, man. Bro, the times here I'm enjoying right now. We're on the coast, man. This wind is not for
Yeah.
me, you know. Like, this wind messes with my mood. You know what I'm saying?
That's when I'm soaking winds, bro.
It messes with my mood. So when I come in, it's hot. I'm embracing it. H linked me today. I was just posted up on the high street, just chilling,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Catching
Like, story
a
time,
vibe from because I'll be real, like walking in here is wind coming from this coastal erosion wind going and that. Yo, it's all nuts.
Telling me.
I said I come down from London. I swear, my next avalanche come hit me. Like, what you saying? It's all mad. So yeah, but it's good. It's good. Obviously, you get the t-shirts as well, man.
Yeah, bro.
Steady.
Hey, serious.
Exclusive.
Nothing
Them
but
up,
music
them up.
t-shirts. Nothing but fashion.
Come
Yeah.
on, man.
Yeah, but make sure you don't get and shit, you get me? And got white ones
Trust me.
coming soon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Got a lot of different designs, lot of hoodies, beanies, everything, man. Whatever you lot want, we've got that.
Yeah,
So yeah, man. Let us
beanies for the
know.
beanies, literally. That's what I'm
Get
saying.
at us on Instagram and you can purchase that. Just DM us.
Yeah.
You two can be wearing this exclusive,
Nah, cold.
beautiful
Still.
drip still.
Oh, you guys make sure you get one still. They're cold.
Come on, man.
Still.
Trust me.
But Stimpy, bro. The South Coast most wanted DJ, you know. The South Coast most wanted DJ. Every rave I see him just work great high, you know what I'm
Trust
saying?
me, man. The name's been ringing. The name has been ringing off, bro.
Yeah, bro. So obviously you're from London, yeah. So what made you come down there and just like talk to the DJ and thing, bro?
Microphone. Yeah. Cool. So, alright, first things first, big up my bro Tess, big up Sweet Frame, you understand? Obviously my brother used to go uni down here, show me about the party scene, like tell me about the DJs that are out here. Obviously big up DJ T, DJ Silver, big up DJ K Dog as well, big up DJ Suspects, big up everyone, man, on the South Coast down here. Obviously, he showed me these guys DJ around here, but I just never knew how to get myself involved in the scene. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I never knew anyone from the city, just apart from my brother. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. One day, obviously, I DJ for Western, for people that don't know. So, one day, I had a show with Western in, I believe it was Bulgaria. Big up DJ Tiggy as well. I met a DJ called DJ Tiggy over there. And then there used to be a club in Southampton called Oceana.
Yeah, man.
When
Rest
it
in
shut
peace.
down, old
Rest in
school.
peace.
Yeah.
What's it? Big up
Rest in peace. For real.
But yeah, one time I just went to Oceano and I just bumped into him.
Yeah.
So yeah, then he was showing me around, like introducing me to people. He introduced me to DJ T again, to K Dog again.
Yeah.
Where did I go? I done a show in Bournemouth with Western and Heady One, and funny enough, they were the guys that were on the lineup.
Yeah.
So I met them briefly there, but we didn't really talk like that. But yeah, we met up again in Southampton again, spoke, and yeah, just here now, man.
Yeah.
It's working, grinding, man.
So how'd you get linked up with Western? Because you said you're from South, innit?
Yeah. So we got my whole Western crew every time, fam. But yeah, Hailey from Western. So that's my uncle, of course.
Okay.
So family ties there, same way. Do you know what I'm saying? He always knew that I wanted to do something within the music scene. Obviously, my uncle knows I make beats.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I might do a little, do you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But yeah, he just helped me find my lane. I'll be real. Like, no, big up Unks, man. He helped me really find my lane.
Ali's
He
wicked,
gave me,
man.
Yeah, bro.
bro, that guy is... I'm saying this live on the camera, yeah? I'm not being biased, but bro, put some respect on my Unks. Big man.
Big facts.
He is too cold, bro. You man sleep on him, bro. I'm not gonna go into that too much, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, I'm guilty of it myself. I'll be real. I'm guilty of it myself, man. I slept on especially his verse. I was listening to that on Potter's new tape. All my days, bro.
All
That
my
song,
days.
all
Hey,
my days, bro.
big up Progression, yeah. Big up my other uncle. That's Hailey's older brother who made the beat for that as well.
Yeah, but that beat, whew,
What, never?
gee. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
man,
Bro,
big up Progression.
are you mad, like?
Big up Unks. That's
Banger.
mad. That's like, to hear that,
Yeah,
like,
bro.
to know that's a tune that, raw. My older uncles made that beat, and then my
Yeah.
other uncles on that tune.
Yeah.
Cold.
Yeah,
See
man.
him and,
cold.
see him and Potter, bro. Different.
Yeah, bro, Potter's, that's
Yeah.
my guy, bro.
Big up Potter as well, fam.
Yeah, man, big up Potter every time. Cold.
Yeah, man. But Ish though, like, break down because obviously to get to your position that you got in Southampton, you had to network, innit? But yeah, like, it's break down that how important it is, like, to network. Like, if you come to a new city, like, how important it is to network, because that's the message that I produce. Because if man don't put their pride aside, nothing gets done, innit? So
Facts.
break down the importance.
Bro, the networking thing is still something I'm learning today. Me, I'd just rather be in the studio and just away from everything. So I'm still learning to network. That's why just being able just to meet people wherever you are. So originally when I came, I started using the studios in the uni. And just being around that area was creative. So meeting other creative people and just talking to them. That's how you just meet people in the same lane. And just, yeah. But Stimpy's a good person for networking as well because he's just out. So he meets a lot of people and he's a people person as much as, so yeah.
Far from it, I'm telling you.
No, but as much as he says he's not, like, it's just, yeah, man. So he helps me be able to be more comfortable with networking and just meet people and that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's important, man. We always talk about it on the show, like, you get me, getting over that London mentality of having that ego and just like lowering your ego and not being too prideful and just saying, yo, let me just chat to my man, let me collaborate with him.
No,
That's what I'm
100%.
doing.
Like,
Come out.
If you have pride and ego, you can't go nowhere. That's
No.
what I always used to say. It's a darker thing, but pride will get you killed. That's the thing I used to say because we're having the maddest situations, just acting in the maddest way for no reason, and it's not necessary, it's not needed. So
Acting out character and that.
But yeah, man. But networking is key. And what they say, your network is your net worth as well. So
Yeah.
the more you're comfortable with networking and working with people, the further you will go.
Yeah, bro.
Serious.
I feel like I found it easier to network when I had something to network with. You get
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
When people tell me network, I'm thinking, what? Like, what am I doing?
What am I doing?
Go
Just trying to make conversation with
Yeah,
people.
like,
but,
yeah.
it's like,
come in there and just chat to man. Why? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'll be so rude, yeah? Shall I tell you what's so funny about that? Oh, see. But yeah. but yeah, hey, Uncle Hailey used to always say, make sure you're networking, yeah. Like when I was DJing for Western Car, like, so I've been DJing for what, like 4 or 5 years now? Yeah. And like I spent most of like my first like couple of years more DJing for Western than doing my own stuff. I was still doing my own stuff, but like Hailey said to me, like, make sure you network, like make sure you, like when you're talking to these people, like you make a certain connection or you do something, do this, do that. But at the time I never realised how important it was, I'll be so real. When I came to Southampton, or when I forwarded to Southampton, that's when I realised how important it was. Because like when artists have started to forward to Southampton, when other DJs forward to Southampton, like when other people outside of the city, and they're like, "Wow, Stimps, like you gave me that one time you DJ'd, it was so cold," or like you gave me a very good night that night, or just because my man, I just bought them, I don't know, like a shot or something, like little things like that. And in my head, I didn't look at it as like I'm networking. I'm just looking at it like I'm trying to make sure that we can build a vibe here. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm about. Like I'm a DJ. I just want to build a vibe. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, then I get to Southampton. That's when I realized how important it was. And then yeah, like meeting the people around here, networking is so key. I just wanted to say that. So yeah, just network still. Network.
Yeah.
Mad important still.
Big facts. Because even this podcast coming about, I mean, just dropping the pride aside, I always say.
Yeah. And networking with each other, like, if both of us came with that pride, this thing would have never happened. If
would have been nothing but nothing.
Remember that night I met you, first time I met you in Parfait? That was, bro, you were running the zoo upstairs in the smoking area, yeah. And bro, I came up to you, I was thinking, like, obviously I recognised your face, I was like, alright, go up to you, chat to you about the podcast and that. I was thinking, bro, I think the first thing I said to you was, bro, how you been in here? How are you asking it up here? Like, big Parfait and that. He said, I don't know, I just can.
Respect.
Yeah, bro. But fucking, yeah, what was I saying?
Oh, yeah.
You remember that night, bro? Yeah, bro. I came up to you,
penny dropped.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And
You dropped?
The penny dropped, didn't it?
Oh. Yeah, I remember that day still.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, just put that pride aside and say, right, I'm not too good to chat to no one. You know what I mean? Who am I? Like,
I chat to everyone still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because even with Ish, like, everyone started to know about like what Ish has got going on now, the engineering and stuff.
Yeah,
it's just like raw. So if I little cousin, little brother, then that wants to rap and that, I can put him in Ish's direction. Didn't have that before. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's just benefits and things like that. It's benefits.
Like, Ish is smart still. He's mad smart. Cause he don't even think like, like man's just an engineer, like let me just do the engineer. He always thinks like, okay, cool. Man's an engineer, so like how can I find an artist now? Or how can I find artists? Okay, cool, do an event. Then you try and work out how to do an event and then do like an open mic. So then from the open mic, it's like he's opening up now, like, okay, cool, now I can share to all these people now, like, look, I've got a studio, you lot are cold, bro. Link me at the studio, let's try and work something. Let's see who can be the next superstar. Like, I like his mentality like that, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I F with bare things that he does, like, he's a smart guy. He's silent, but I'm telling you, don't sleep on Ish.
Silent assassin, you know.
Bro, he's smart, bro. Even things that he says to me, bro, yeah.
So you say you go to like events and that and like you go and network that way as well?
I try to still, man. Yeah, man, I try to. I'm not really outside that like I was saying, but I try to be there. I just, even with the events and that, still just trying to make them work. As I previously mentioned in the mix and that, I'm trying to bring that this year as well. Hopefully next month. So stay tuned for that as well. Just having artists perform, because a lot of artists, I spoke about it, that they record in their bedroom studios, but they're never really actually done a show. Yeah. Been in that type of space. So just try to create that for them and then bring other artists around the area as well. Just give people the opportunity just to do their thing out. Yeah. So yeah, man, that's what I'm trying to do.
About that, yeah. When did you, like, what was the point where you went from, obviously I don't know how you started out, what was the point you went from being a bedroom DJ to, doing your first show at Wireless?
Raw. Hey, okay, I'll be real, yeah. Like, I started off like college times, yeah. Yeah. Cause I really liked music, but I also liked making beats as well. And I like the fact that I could like put like two different beats together. It just sounds cold. Yeah, yeah. And then obviously I used to go party with my older sister sometimes now and then. So like just like hearing the DJs like really just keeping the party like. Yeah. For me it was just fascinating because my first love is always gonna be music. You know what I'm saying? Just like this is mad. Then obviously at the same time Uncle Harry was blowing up with like Into and all them kind of things like. Yeah. But he was blowing up. And then obviously going college, like I'm just trying to figure it all out, innit? So then, what did he say to me? Nah, it was like over a Christmas period, yeah, where me and him sat down and we was just practicing like between me and him, just literally his front room. He was in there for like a month, practicing every single day, just practicing DJing, me and him. Like Hailey can DJ himself. Yeah. I'm telling you, if I bring Hailey to Southampton, he will shut down Southampton. no cap.
Yeah.
And I will host for him.
Well, we need that, man.
We try to make it happen somehow still, but it's not easy. Like it takes a lot of practice. Like, of course, do you know what I'm saying? I'm still not even where I wanna be right now.
Yeah.
I'm still feel like I'm practicing. I'm using Southampton, not in a rude way, but like, this is like a practice run for me.
Yeah.
Before I go and adventure to the biggest cities. Southampton's only small. Do you know what I'm saying? Not throwing no shade on or nothing, because Southampton's lit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like Ports and Bournemouth, like they're little cities. Hopefully we're gonna get to the major one soon.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
It's like I was saying earlier about just building up your foundation, literally. Like we always say, before you go to the bigger cities, you've got to like put the groundwork in there and put the groundwork. And also, say if they see you shutting down somewhere, Stimpy, what's he on? He's got a bag of shows shut down in Southampton already. Rather than who's man, he's just like there's nothing there to it. Like say with us, they find this podcast and we're on episode 30. Do you get it? So it's just like they're gonna be that. It's not a one hit wonder type thing. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta build up. And like you said with Hailey, I can hear that that he's put the work in. I can hear that he's a musician. Because I watched some of their interviews. I watched it with Raquel and whatnot. I think I watched their one with For the Culture.
Yeah.
And it was saying like, yeah, we're musicians. It's not often you hear man say that. It's a simple term.
Yeah.
It's not often you hear man say
everything.
Yeah,
He
musicians.
does everything. He'll make. I see Hailey sit there, from scratch, sing his melody into his phone, then put it on his keyboard or whatever, into whatever he's doing, and build his whole rhythm, and then I see him just go.
And that's why he's lasted. That's why Western have lasted, not just because of him. He's cold as well. But I'm saying that's why they've lasted, because everyone's like, oh, Western, they've not dropped a music, but when they drop a music, they come back and it's steady. So like, I remember when Akel went away, everyone was like, what's gonna happen? They dropped Ben Over. I was like, bro, this song's hard. This song's hard, and it still runs now. Like texting, that's my tune. Yeah, so they got a bag of tunes. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa wouldn't have been the same without my man. So I feel like the UK scene.
Forget the impact they had. Sorry, my bad. Forget the impact they had on the scene as well. If you remember how big Into was when it dropped, and it was going off them times. In the end, you can't go nowhere without hearing that. So especially that summer, it was the maddest thing.
Like you're hearing that everywhere.
And I heard that they went charted in Australia or something mad as well, bro. It was global. That Into was a mad. And then people sometimes say, oh, they're quiet now, but bro, they've dropped bodies of work and they're still here. And a tune will come on and it's still relevant today, so they're still about.
But when they say people say they're quiet, like quiet to who? Because obviously there's the riff-raff scene, which is just the charts and that. They might be quiet to them, but a lot of guys like Young Teflons, and they just the things like that.
Speak about that still.
Yeah, like they just drop bodies of work, but they're solid. Like their fans ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Like they're not worried about you lot, because you lot are just wishy-washy. But their fans that they drop bodies of work, they ain't going nowhere. Do you get it? And I think a lot of times people drop things and it's like, because they haven't charted number one. Okay, you can chart number one, but what about you chart number 50 in the next one? Like what's happened now? Whereas someone just keeps charting consistently, it makes sense.
He's been doing that recently. Ardy still.
Ardy?
Yeah. He's been doing that recently. I don't know where I saw it. Was I with you yesterday?
Yeah, I don't know what time
but I don't know where we saw it. But big up Ardy still. Like, he's doing his thing still. I just wanted to say that.
But even that's, I hear that as well, but for me, there's a bit that annoys me. You see that young Steph? I know he has his core fan base, but to me, he's like the godfather of this. Obviously, he's not like the founder, but he's a key member in this real rap team.
Why you say that?
Just the way he's been here for years. What you're saying about he's been here for years and he's consistent. But that's what I'm saying about the charts thing. Just that people need to be taking him in more from, because that's a key guy. That's someone that's been and has something to say. He's been saying, even this new project, if you listen to it,
I've heard it.
Solid, bro. But that's not going to do what it should. And obviously it does. Obviously he's reaching people that are his core fans and that. I respect that and I know that's important. But I feel like them man need more people to actually deep read what they are, take them in.
You know, I feel like if he was American, it would be crazy.
Yeah, that's what
I think Americans don't know that we've got like a lot of substance. Like we do. They don't know about the squeaks's and the
they don't know about the butters.
They know about the lit stuff.
Yeah.
They don't know, but we've actually got some guys that have bar for bar that are better than a lot of Americans.
100%, bro.
If I throw nines in the room with certain Americans, who knows?
If man throws Wretch and Avellino in the room,
it's over for American rappers. It's over for them.
It's over. And I think that's why it's the exposure in it right now in the charts in the UK. I feel like what pops off naturally it's just like the lit TikTok drill. Yeah, everyone wants to make a TikTok.
Gimmick thing, isn't it?
It's the gimmick thing, innit? Whereas in the US, you've got guys like Benny the Butcher that charts and them things. They're like, you don't really get that in the UK just yet. Maybe down the line.
Yeah.
And you got Nines charting #1. I won't cap, but it's just like he has to make songs like Airplay More that see shining to really get recognition. While I think guys in America can keep it like Meet More or something can keep it real and still chart without no like crazy club smash. Do you get what I'm saying? Where you don't need it. When UK it's just like you need to have the crazy club smash. Like if you're not turning up. That's what I'm saying. I know enough. Remember, there's enough people saying, "Oh yeah, I wouldn't go to a concert of Dave or whatever."
Yeah.
Shout out Dance because I say he said that. But yeah, Dan said I wouldn't go to a concert of Dave, yeah, because it's not lit enough. And what? But no, it's not. It's not the music. I don't want to misquote him. It's not the music that you want to hear in a concert. But I know what he's saying. A lot of men in the UK think like that, innit?
Yeah.
It's more so the fact that it's just like they want to hear like get turned up and that. Whereas America, you can go to like a no cap concert and just kick back or a dirt concert and hear Backdoor and you're nice. You know what I'm saying? It's mad. Big up Dan's though.
Yeah, trust me.
I just got a bowling match with you lot.
Oh my days.
Out there.
Yo, are you listening?
Address the camera.
What I'm saying is, LB and Tess, they know my team members, you know what I'm saying? And Jay as well, you know what I'm saying? Yo, them man, they've been trying to draw us out, you know what I'm saying? But what I don't understand is, like, them man will go bowling and like the other day, Dan's high school, like 104, them are getting excited, like cheering for Dre and all that. I'm thinking, bro, that's pathetic, fam.
That's the dogs, them, but them man are hard though, man. Come on, man.
One up, man. Them man are not hard. Why?
Them man are cold at what they're doing, but they're practicing, putting in work, man. The other team, man.
Them man are dead, I'm telling you, bro. Them man are not putting in no work. Hey, shall I tell you what's even funny, yeah? So cool. We organised the day to go bowling, and all of their members flaked out. All of a sudden, so-and-so's got to go to work. Someone's broken their phone. I was hearing some silly excuses. I'm thinking, yeah, these men are not serious, bro. But when they're serious...
Send this to the band, them. No, I'm saying it.
Yeah, them know this guy in the interview, bro, because it's real life shit, bro. they might keep running from playing bowling, bro. But yeah, jump, man, fam.
Oh man, that's too funny. But Steve, I've got a couple of questions for you. Still, quick fire ones. Still,
go ahead.
If you're a DJ, or you're a DJ, but like, and you had these two songs, and you had to mix it out with the next song, like, what would you mix with? So the first song I've got, so vibes is going nice, kind of whining, whatever. But then the next tune you got to play is the Teletubbies theme tune. What are you mixing that with?
Ecstasy rhythm.
Ecstasy rhythm.
Wait, hold on. How does Teletubbies go again?
I forgot. How does that? Yeah.
I see it on half.
Bro, don't laugh. Hey, don't laugh, because I have the Teletubbies. Where's my laptop? I have it.
Still. You're singing it on half cast yesterday still.
Bro, I have.
Hey, they were singing that on still. It's there.
Yeah, bro, I could give it. I could put an instrumental with it. I don't even have to put a song. I put an instrumental with it. Put a rhythm with it.
You said ecstasy
You
rhythm.
could do that. You could do that right now still.
But
But see, that's another thing, bro.
That.
That's how mad. You see this chart conversation I was just having, because that's like, what do we do about that type of thing? So, see, Teletubbies that charted #1 before.
Yeah.
And then and there's people.
The Teletubbies theme song.
It's charted before,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
And this is what I'm saying about how, like, does the scene have? Do we have to have like our own kind of little chart thing or something where man can actually come and just? Because true say, if you got the artists that you listen to, you know where to find them and that, and you can. It's good. But if you want to find more music, and true say, you got to do the research. And obviously, if you're involved and you like music, you'll do the research. But for other people, you know, because a lot of people always saying, "Oh, I can't find music. I need new music." How can we have like a charts where what's really going on, we can see it? Like, you see that your blog page, for example, man's always there. Man's seeing what's dropped today. And then that man can actually see out. I fuck with that idea proper, because man's taking in. Man need more avenues like that where man can actually see what's going on and man can take in.
It's about just having more blog pages like myself, like to just fully just promote whatever that good music.
Shout that out as well, man. Blog by Benzo.
Trust me.
Serious one.
Stay informed, man. Stay informed.
But yeah, literally, it's about, because it's not just me. You need like 10 of me to be like proper promoting, just like the whole good, what they like, good music, and not just not being lazy with the toy to chase, their taste. Sorry. So it's like a lot of people. Everyone here I can vouch loves music, innit? And people that love music, then there's not a lot of us in there actually promoting what's going on. There's people that are hype beasts, and there's people that just want to promote the latest TikTok thing. But I just can't do that. Whereas my thing is, you just got to promote everything now and promote what you like. Because if you're a music lover, you have a distinct taste. It's not going to be what everyone else is. Because if you're a music lover, you can't follow the crowd like that. It's just natural. You have your own taste. You form your own taste. You're opinionated. You get it. So there needs to be more people just like promoting just what they want. And I think if you're promoting if you love something, chances are it's gonna be good because there's a reason why you love it. Do you get it? Yeah. You can't love trends unless you're some robot, in my opinion. You mean you love trends. A lot of people, there's a lot of 13-year-old youths from Middlesbrough and that love off drill and that. They ain't loving drill when they're 20.
Yeah.
They're gonna go back to what they used to be back in. I'm like, where the hell with that rock stuff?
That's what you think, bro. That's what you, bro. I'm telling you, that's what you think. You never know, bro, because blood. Music is very powerful and it's very, what's the word? Influential.
Yeah.
Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Bro, trust me. Them man will grow up and listen to drill, and then whatever's the next thing after drill, they'll just listen to that. Unless they have a reason to really go back to that. Like, that's gonna be their
It has a big enough impact on their life, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, because music can have a very big impact.
A massive impact, bro. From what you're wearing, from what you're everything.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
so much.
And it's already happening today. Yeah. So if drill is here and it's already changing how man's looking, do you know what I'm saying?
But like, it's part of our culture. It's semi-part of our culture. Whereas they're from Middlesbrough. It's like a cool thing. Oh, them boys over there in tracksuits. I'm gonna jump on this. When it's time to get rap, their dad's saying, "Oh, yo, you can't come around there dressing like this no more, man. They're seen as it's a little phase. They're gonna grow out of it, whatever. Yeah. They're gonna come back round soon, and that's what they do. At the end of the day, they're gonna love our culture, but they're gonna invest into it like how we want it to be invested, or they're just gonna exploit it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but our culture's for us to invest in. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's nice to see our parents invest into it and whatnot and all of that stuff. But we're the new generation now. It's for us. There's hundreds, millions, do you know, of us. It's for us to invest in. It's our turn to. Do you know what I'm saying? So don't watch about what the other generations like. Cool, yeah. Still look up to them, man. Yeah. Like, held them up when you need to and like get guidance from them and stuff like that. But remember, it's us now. So we need to be like the big-chested ones like them now. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No, I hear it though, but it's just tricky, innit? Because I'm seeing guys now that are popping off, and it's just like a bit like they're just using it for a quick buzz, and they say, you know what, I can't even do the drill thing no more. It's too violent. I'm gonna go switch it out back to this. It's like you just used it for a quick buzz, and it's like it's not even just drill, and the fact that the culture's been reduced to drill is kind of a problem as well, because we're more than crud. Do you get it? It's more than crud. Why is there not Cash Acid just a bad boy album the other day? You know what I'm saying? But that's not being promoted like how I wanted to be promoted, and I feel like there needs to be more people that generally know where it's coming from to fully be in them positions, rather than people that are hypebeats.
The thing with that is, because the scene's doing well, the culture's doing well, it's become the popular thing, and now we have people that are just seeing it as another lane to just monopolize or make money off of, because it's what's in right now. Whereas with us, we've grown up with it, we've listened to it, we've been part of it. Yeah, we're actually invested in us, innit? So that's what we know. We know with the roots and how much, but these people, they're just seeing it for what it is now, and they're just loving it and just trying to just make a quick flip of it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Even that gimmick drill and all this stuff, that's what it is. TikTok, it's just a quick way to the clout chasing thing. We said that.
And people learn how to use TikTok properly, man. Serious.
What do you mean by using TikTok properly?
Like, because man, just see some foolishness. It's real talk, bro. That's like, TikTok. Foolishness. Bro. Hey, man. Like, bro, I'll be real, yeah. I'm a music man. I love music, yeah. And I'll be so real, yeah. You see some of the music, yeah, or what I see some of these drill artists doing, yeah, especially with this new sample drill. Like, just finding a sample, just trying to sing any old stupidness over it, like, and just put it on TikTok with your 10-second or 15-second clip, and you're just trying to blow, bro. Allow that. I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, make proper music, like, make the music that you want to make, because the music that you want to make, somebody is going to like it.
Facts. And it's going to stick, it's going to hold.
If you believe in what you're doing, one day someone's going to look into it and be like, okay, cool, I F with this. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I just see bare people just trying to go for a sample, like, allow that, man. loud.
It's a cheap card to just quickly get that big hit.
Yeah, but then they're gonna
what
feel
next?
it. They're gonna feel it in the end because when you hear their follow-up song,
Yeah,
it'll be like,
exactly.
oh,
Because how many more are you gonna sample? Eventually, we're all gonna run out of songs to sample. What next?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to make an original song, and then you're pissed.
I'm not trying to downplay anyone that is doing the sample thing or nothing like that.
Yeah,
It's cold. Do you understand?
yeah.
But don't be making that the reason, because now you're making music for TikTok, bro.
Yeah.
You're not meant to be making tunes for TikTok. You're meant to be making tunes for the masses, for your
See,
songs,
sample
like-
drill like both by Heady One, yeah.
That's how you do it.
That's
Hard.
how you do it.
Hard, like the way he used that sample, crazy. I don't even know who produced it.
Even what song is it? Is
I
it
even
Home?
Home, yeah.
Oh my day. Hey, I'm telling you, when I heard that tune, when you dropped that tape, I had that tune on repeat, bro. That sample, the way they just that beat, cold still. Cold.
But I'm gonna say, but at least the bigger problem is money, though, isn't it? Right now, the scene's in a place where it's the most like the money that's in it now was never in it when we were growing up, bro. So people are coming in it for straight cash. So you know what I'm saying?
Now it's man's job now, isn't it?
Now it's man's job, but I feel like, how do you separate the artists that are doing it for man's job and doing it for like their love or their passion?
Do you know what it is as well? The problem, this is an ongoing thing. You see with music, I've always had this what's it, like a dilemma, because there's music with a message and a meaning, and then there's just feel good music, and that's the whole thing with this TikTok thing and stuff like that. Because there's music that I've always liked that I said that this real rap, like this street rap, because it's people's stories and experiences. But then there's other songs that people are just having just to listen to, have a good time, and enjoying that.
You need some ignorant music.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And the lines blur, and how do you actually? That's the whole problem with this TikTok gimmick, and because people are just going with this feel good stuff that's a joke, but there's actual the real music where it comes from, and all this stuff, and it's just been diluted, and how to actually keep that's the whole conversation.
It's difficult because I feel like there are certain real rappers that, because they come out of jail and whatnot, like Squeaks Pop people, it's coming back steady.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I won't say now, but in about 5 years' time, the real rap scene will have like a place where you can actually monetize it properly. Mm-hmm. Like Rimsy's doing his thing independently.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
new thing.
Yeah. So, because in America, a lot of man, they don't need the charts. Like, all you gotta do is take over your state in America and you're good. You don't need no billboard.
Literally,
you don't need no
can just
billboard.
take over your state, bro.
Bro, who's the guy that Lil Durk made a song with
Morgan Wallen, yeah.
I don't know him from nowhere, but the guy's doing like 400 million
400
streams.
million, yeah, 400 million.
What you gotta do is take over Texas and you're good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
So the UK, because it's so small, it's like, it feels like if you're not in the charts, like, what are you doing? You get it?
Yeah.
Because it's hard, like thinking, how are you making money? Like, if you're not in the charts, so some people, they do that. It's hard to withstand the pressure of just staying true to yourself, even though that's what you should
But
do.
big up Young Steph for doing that, because
Yeah,
it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking seeing my man drop a tape with like an amazing tape that hasn't charted, but that Glad You Came song charts.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
That's the
what's
thing.
that
There's
about?
it's as jarring as it is, there's beauty in my man still staying real to the sound that he loves. And the core fan base still loving him, even though it's jarring. That's what I'm saying. That's the problem. It's jarring because all this joke thing is just doing the numbers. It's doing going the pace.
That's what's getting the
And I've had a problem with this for years because I've seen it. I'm not even trying to say no other artists because but when I see a certain artists that are doing this rap thing and it's watered down and they're blowing off this thing, and then there's the real rappers that are still, and it's not getting taken in the way it's supposed to get taken in. But you got to just enjoy what we have and still just be grateful that we can still hear it, and their core fan base are still taking it, and the people are still discovering them. Not the rate that they should be, but they're still discovering
When the
them.
scene gets bigger, gradually, people that are from outside will be like, you know what, I've heard this TikTok thing. Let me hear something else. And it all trickles down.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So there is potential. It's just time, man.
Oh, before I forget though, man, big up Pot Paper for that. No spoilers or nothing, but Gangsteritis, that last scene of Top Boy. Oh my days, bro. Oh my days, what an amazing choice.
And I like that songs like that are getting its shine as well.
Yeah, bro,
that's why I did like Top
That's why Pot Paper's
glad.
journey is amazing. Like even just when you come out and then just the little EP you dropped, and then the
Training Day,
Training
Bad Boy
Day, then the album,
Bad Boy.
and
Yeah.
they all did what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And that's good to see that he's doing that.
And
Yeah,
the thing
no
is, his
shortcuts.
concerts will always sell out. That's the thing, Pop Paper. That's why it's good. He will, if he has a concert in 2035, it will still sell out because his fans are there.
Fan base, yeah.
Like I was in his concert in Islington here. I'm just seeing the way he performs. Like he's performing like his life's in the line, bro. But
he still gets that
He
out, yeah.
loves it. It's the
He still
passion.
loves
Yeah.
it. His fan base feel it, and that's why his fan base will never ever leave him. And that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like people want to be, but some people in it for a quick cash and probably invest it into other things like crypto, big, I don't know, bear things on it. But it's just like, now, like, you got to think, okay, cool, if I love music, do I want the 10-year run, or do I just want a quick 1 year buzz and just cut to do something else? And some men are doing that.
All the lifetime run, I can't lie, fam.
Nah, word.
The lifetime run.
So I feel like maybe in the future it'll be good to see like artists investing in their like music, back home, back when they're originally from. You get it?
100.
Like right now, what even?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm half Jamaican, half Guyanese.
I'm saying it'll be nice to see the Jamaican scene get built up a little bit.
What Guyana, fam? I want the Guyanese scene to get built up too.
Yeah, they can get built up, but I don't know what the Guyanese scene to get built up. You know what I'm saying?
You got a scene out there, man.
Shout out some artists, man. Put it on, you're ripping. Shout out some artists. I don't know about no Guyanese. I genuinely don't know, bro. Put me in.
Nah, man.
Should I post some of them?
I'll show you behind the scenes still.
Say that,
I wanna
say
pick up
that,
on
say
it,
that.
bro.
The bad thing is, I'm looking at the Jamaican scene now. That's my point. It's like, you've got, with the way, like, we got so much talent being, but the way it's been marketed, I don't think it can be marketed better. I think it can be marketed better than what it is now, as opposed to Nigeria. Now she got Whiskey shutting down O2, whatever. That's because he produced a proper body of work. With Jamaicans, it's very day to day. That's why they're just dropping songs here and there, here and there, here and there. But I feel like,
What do you mean here and there?
not like it's just like song by song by song by song. It's not like a tape, a body of
Oh,
work.
they more drop singles.
You see, Skeng, that's my guy, innit?
Yeah.
Where's his tape? All right.
Nobody, yeah, because they just drop singles.
Yeah, but
how
that's
they
not.
think.
Yeah, but I want it to be like, you know, body of work. See why Whiskey's shilling off right now, because Made in Lagos, that's a project, fam. Burna Boy, what's his tape? African
Yeah,
Giant.
but our thing's not structured like that.
But I want it to be structured. Why
Yeah,
can't it be?
because it's not structured.
But Pop Punk can do it.
Okay, but I hear what I'm saying. No, I hear that Pop Punk can do it. Yeah, and I hear that. Yeah. But then, where do you see like any Afro beats, like they're juggling tunes, like you hear like 6 different Afro beat artists on one rhythm. You don't hear them kind of things. You know what I'm saying?
Why can't it be like that?
Yeah, why not?
Why not like
I
that?
don't know. I've never heard it over there.
But do you want it to be like that?
No, because that's what makes our thing different, bro.
No, our thing different is our rawness, is like.
Yeah, I hear that.
We got
No,
a
and I
message,
do hear
and
that.
that's how we do it, and we got a passion. But I'm saying, put that in a tape and show that to the world. Right now, if I want to see a Skeng tune, it's on Spotify under like 3 different names. It's mad. I can't find. You know what I'm saying? And we're still doing the thing where we have one beat, and it's like 3 artists rapping the same song over one beat.
No, it's not the same song, bro.
No, the same beat, but it's like different songs. So it'll be like, oh yeah, Big Snaps will have one tune on one beat. Then you have Popcorn on the same beat, and Outcloud on the same beat. Why would you do
so
that?
you can juggle? What do you mean? You're juggling a rhythm, no?
We're juggling the rhythm. Do that live, not on Spotify. It's time to monetize, man.
What do you mean?
But
Okay, but then say like Ish makes a beat, yeah,
yeah.
and then you like the beat, I like the beat, and you like the beat, yeah. So then, cool. Say like you make a sick idea, I make a good idea. We all make a good idea.
How's it all gonna be sick? How?
So, huh?
How come we can't all have a sick idea?
Yeah. Why not?
I don't believe in that, bro.
What?
One's be better than the other. I don't want to hear 3 7 out of 10s on one beat, bro. I'll be
Why
real.
not?
The best one make
But
it.
like, for example, like a pound cake. How many 7 out of 10s were on
You got
pound
to be
cake?
there. You got to be there. You got
Bro,
Well done. Oh, lemon pepper. Like, bro, come on.
Well done. Exactly.
You
saying,
got to be there.
When people do remixes
That's a
and all them
freestyle.
things,
That's
there,
a
bro.
freestyle. They're saying they're paying homage. Pound cake freestyle. They're not saying. Imagine Stimpy with a song pound cake. Then,
No,
and then
because that's not what they do. No,
red
that's not
cake.
what they do though. Because
You know what I'm saying?
no. Because it'll be like, for an example, Vibes Cartel, then the name of the song, and then the rhythm. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay, that's
and then
decent
it'll
vibes.
be like, Massacre, name of the rhythm. That's how it is, bro.
I love how you said vibes, yeah. Because see, once Vibes Cartel's touched it, do you believe someone can do better than him on that beat? Yeah.
Where's the conviction?
I'm chatting. Bro,
Once Vibes Cartel's touched it, I don't want to hear no one else on the beat. You know what I'm saying?
No, I still do.
If K-Trap touched David Blade, I don't want to hear no one else on that beat. Are you crazy? Get off K-Trap beat's not right now. Get off his beat. You know what I'm
But
saying?
someone else might shell it, you don't know. Someone else might just murder that beat.
If I hear someone else on David Blade, I'm saying, bro, get off K-Trap's beat. Facts. If I hear Big Squeakle, yeah, Northwest Blood, yeah. If you had another man on Squeaks' Big Squeakle beat, what are you gonna say?
But you know.
But man could hear other
He's
people
them
on it
times,
though.
thank you.
No,
Okay, but like, for example, that Purple Rain.
Nah, bro.
For example,
I hear what
Potters
you're
Purple
saying.
Rain.
Yeah.
Potters Purple Rain. That's a Kanye beat. Someone could have said, "Get off Kanye."
Get off. Exactly.
Who's this?
No, but
on
UK,
Kanye
US, it's a different
But
thing.
you know the best thing about
It's
that?
not. It's
What's
the
up
same
with
my man?
The best thing about that is, you know how many tunes I don't even know the original. Man knows the version I know.
Yeah.
And I go and find the other one eventually. I was like, oh shit, I know this from there.
Yeah.
And that's the sick thing about it. You discover music in different. So, oh shit, that's his beat. That's the original.
Yeah.
Even the Sanctuary beat, you know, Devil in London City.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a Frenchman for years, bro. Only that last couple years I found it
The
was
UK US thing is different. Like, when you know UK thing, you can diversify that. But when it's just like a man from Barking and a man from Romford make the same song, it's like, brother.
That's what I hear.
from
If
Barking
anyone else
already.
from the UK jumped on that Purple Rain Potter's beat, I was going to say, get off Potter's beat.
Get off Potter's beat.
I will say
Get
that.
off swiftly as well. So I feel like with the dancehall scene, back to that, I feel like we just need to have focus on variety and things like that. Like you see what Coffee expanded it a little piece, but you know it's as still like
Shenseea just dropped her tape.
a rule. I would say I would have backed that point, but that song Megan Thee Stallion can just get out of this.
Yeah, okay, bun up that tune, but then she dropped a whole other tape though. So what? Just because you don't like that one, you're not gonna go listen to the rest of the tape?
No. I'm just saying that nigga. I thought you were coming with the Megan Thee Stallion thing. I didn't know you did that tape.
I said she got a whole tape, bro.
But my thing is, he just needs to I just feel like we need to have more infrastructure. Like if I had like 10 million, I'd be investing in back home and that. And just be like, you know what? Different studios, different producers, different beats. We can have like a whole.
Yeah, but then that's
bubbling
long,
scene.
bro. That is so long because you don't even know the other half that goes on behind the scene, bro.
Like what?
That man's got all that. Man's got what's the word? It's all gone out of my head now. Like man's just got to sort out bare things all behind the scene, like everyone's cut of the beats and all of that. Like in yard, they're probably just like, okay, cool, yeah, like royalties and shit. Like in yard, they're probably just like, my brother sent me this rhythm, jump on it, drop it, bam. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why they're dropping so consistently because like there's no like label behind it.
I guess yeah, there's
we
not
need to
much
invest in that for the
organisation.
future. That's what I'm saying. We need to invest in that for the future.
Yeah, but then it's not the same then because then they'll be restricted to how they're dropping now.
So are you saying that organisation, that structure,
They
that
need
we
some
have
kind of
here,
structure. Don't get twisted.
Yeah.
But
you're thinking that structure is going to hold them back, is how you're
I
saying?
don't know if it will hold them back, but I just hope it don't. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think.
I feel like it's
I
holding
think it
us
could give rise to like some mad things. Give rise to some mad
But I
things,
do hear
bigger
what you're
collabs.
saying,
Like,
though.
Listen,
It'll be nice to hear them do like a
they-
project or something.
They think
though.
yard artists here are just about sex and murder, fam. Yeah,
No,
because
no,
it was
no,
promoted.
no,
Not us. People be like, oh yeah, all your tunes are just about sex. All your tunes are about sex, and it's not that because that's what's being promoted because everyone's dropping the same like really what I'm saying. So now we need people that be like, you know what, Yard Roxy, why not? Build it up a little piece. I might not listen to it, but expand it. Do you get what I'm saying? Right now you got in Afrobeat, you probably got Wizkid, Lancey Fox, you got Buju, Bear Man, Thames, bare variety, and they're just shelling it off because they got structure, fam. That's what I'm saying. I'm not someone that emulate what they're doing because we got arting, but I'm just saying that structure, and that's what we need, fam. That's just
I
what it
don't
is.
know, man, because we still got our like just like how they got their Burna Boys and their Wizkids and their Davidos and all of their people. We still got our popcorns, we got our alkalines, we got our Shenseas, we got our spices.
What did they do?
That's
What
still
did they
doing
do?
the same.
They drop projects.
Yeah, exactly.
But
So
these kind of
it's
projects will come in time, no?
yeah, man. I feel like it will come in time.
Because this is the thing, bare man nowadays,
Of course,
I'm saying, alright, shut up, man. There's this thing about the whole, I want to drop videos and singles instead of dropping bodies of work. I think I said that before as well.
Yeah, you did.
That people, they get so caught up in this visuals idea that they forget about the bodies of work. We need the projects. That's what we want to go and listen to and just take in and just have time. But other people are just thinking, oh no, this is the way I can get exposure. It's like the TikTok. Go back to TikTok again. Fucking hell. And just saying, it's exposure. It's the quickest way to just drop numbers. And that's the way people are going to see me more. Instead of, okay, this is what I want to create and this is how I want to create it. People are just thinking about the best way to get exposure and it takes away from the music.
Do you think?
But at the same time, if you just want to make the one song, that's because you fuck with this rhythm, you like it, it can fly. But yeah, my say.
No, but do you think what that mentality you've got is now going to be seen as dated in this climate?
What the?
Because I think you're right.
projects?
Yeah, putting bodies of work out. I think you're right.
I think
A
it's
lot
going
of
to come
people
back full circle.
You think so? Yeah.
Because that's with these things, you just got to give it time. Because people go through. It's like you're saying about the phases, and then the phases will die out. So eventually, people be like, "Where's the actual?" Because people are still going to be making projects, and everyone's just going to be missing out on them. So people are going to come back, and then 5 years down the line or whatever, people be like, "Oh wait, this project was the one. How did I miss this at that time?" You see, I was caught up in all these dumb videos, but this was here, and I missed it. It's like that's what.
You know, with the whole streaming note playlisting thing, it's like Spotify. People are banging their daily mixes rather than the actual like albums. It's like, oh yeah, or I got man that will say to me, it's album drop. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. It's like, oh, tell me the top 3 songs in the album. I'm like, bro, listen
It's
to
like,
yourself.
People would rather more rather hear it in a mix.
That's
Like,
crazy.
here's the top 3 songs sorry, from the album there.
It's easily listening, innit?
People
That's
would
what
rather
people
hear
like.
the top 3 songs in the from the album in a mix than just actually listen to the whole
sitting
album.
down taking it.
Because like my top 3 is gonna be different to your top 3,
bro.
to everyone's top 3. Do you know what I'm saying? So
So on Apple Music, they put a little star next to the most popular one. I don't like that. We should get rid of that, bro.
Yeah, man.
Why are you already telling people, probably listen to this song
But that's
first?
changing the behaviour of the
Yeah,
listener.
yeah,
You
exactly.
know what I'm saying?
Like,
And me, I like to listen with the way I consume albums. I like to listen to it from the start to the
yeah, top to bottom, no shuffles,
not just
nothing
like going through it.
That's a normal individual.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
like back to back.
Because people ain't got patience no more, man. Like
Like
you
start
said with
reading
the
a book,
singles and
bro.
videos.
Start reading a book. You're not gonna read it from the middle and then go back. Oh yeah,
Do you get what
that
I'm
page sounds
saying?
cold. No,
you're
People
right.
don't take deep at that. It's a journey through the project.
yeah,
Because now people are just, this is a banger, this is this. It's actually a journey. Except the album, there's actual storyline or something is following a pattern.
yeah,
People don't know that nowadays, and that's where it's lost. But
Yeah, no, that's what I feel like. I feel like it's lost, but we're losing it.
we're losing it, man.
But at the same time, people it's still there as well. It's just done down and it's gonna come back.
Yeah, I could. Hopefully, it's a full circle thing. Don't get it twisted. Hopefully, it's a full. But yeah, no. Hopefully, it does it because I'll be real. Now I'm seeing it. Yeah, I'm just thinking that raw. Like the behavior is impatient. That if someone drops a album now, where's the deluxe? You get it?
Yeah. Deluxe coming a week after. Allow it.
Yeah, Dirk dropped his tape and dropped Computer Murder the week after. Man.
Yeah.
It's a separate song, innit?
Yeah, that's suck for yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Let people live with that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just mad. It's mad.
But he's got too much bangers. So you see the kids that have that.
It's true.
We saying about that Dirk take though, Ish.
I see first.
It grew on me, you know. Since we last spoke, it grew on me, you know. I can't lie. When I first heard it, I was like, that thing was lazy. But certain tunes that are like head taps, no interviews. What happened to Virgil? Of course, everyone loves that song. And I just still think the songs are worse versions of songs that he's already made. That's my problem. So I'm not gonna say it's. I'm not gonna say it's amazing, but I'd say it's just decent. Like it's decent because it's Dirk. I don't expect to have crap music from Dirk. But yeah, what you saying?
To be honest, see that listening to that tape, I just went back and listened to his old tape. It was just a reminder of it. It just reminded me of his other work.
Yeah.
Like I thought the tape was good. There was a few solid tracks on there, but for me, I don't know. I felt like it was maybe it's lazy, but maybe I just maybe I need to take it in again. Because the way I listened to it, I was just getting ready. I just slept on my phone speaker. I wasn't really actually, so I was just going somewhere in that. But next time I take it in, I'll see what it's saying. But
Yeah. What you saying, Stimpy?
It's alright, still. I was gonna get you, but yeah, lucky.
It's alright. Hey, you ain't had that, have you? You haven't had it in it.
Dirk's tape. Yeah. It's alright. Like you said, like again, it felt like it didn't hit as hard as his thing before. I forgot what the name was before.
The voice.
No, it was the one he dropped the thing straight after, deluxe straight after.
Yeah, the voice.
the blue version.
Just because you're waiting. That was hard.
That's my favourite.
That's what I mean.
Right now,
So I think maybe it's my fault going into it like with that at the back of my mind and not going into it thinking that that's a standalone tape, like ignoring everything else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe that took away from the experience for me, but I don't know. I liked a couple bangers on that though. That Federal Nightmares team.
He dropped the deluxe. I didn't even know that he dropped the deluxe.
No, he dropped
already.
Yeah, bro, 11th of March.
Who, Dirk?
Yeah, it's a different art cut, different cover as well.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's. I don't know if
I don't think it's out yet, but I know he's dropped
it says 11th of March.
That's all mad. But
No, maybe
Was that Apple Music?
Maybe they just changed the cover.
yeah, Apple Music showed that the track 1, track 2.
And then probably just changed a couple songs. But yeah, no, just because you waited 2, right now, that's my strongest Drake. What's it, Drake? Lil Durk.
Yeah.
Project right now. There's too many bangers on it.
Nah, just because I waited 2 was cold.
I was still.
Yeah, no, that one was cold still. What you saying, Stimpy though, that obviously I've been to a few of your movies, probably don't know whatever, but it's just like you see with DJs and that, obviously you're in Southampton and that. Do you feel like there's certain songs that you feel like are rinsed, but you just have to like play again
Yeah, but we chatted about this
to get in the vibe?
Yeah.
Actually, no. There's songs that are rinsed there, but you don't have to play them. There's so much music in this world. I just say that. So, yeah.
But it don't set me off.
Southampton still playing black and yellow in 2020.
Brother, we had the biggest rant about this last episode.
Please. Please, I'm not talking.
I'll be real with you. Yeah. It's just like I feel like sometimes you played some song one time. It was Skeng, Protocol, but then you cut it off. I was cussing. That's like my tune.
Plays like 2 seconds of it, innit?
Yeah, but I was thinking, is he cutting that because he thinks the audience don't know the song, so he's just gonna play it to get us hyped up, but then switch to the next thing. That's what I thought. Was that what you do?
No, cool. So sometimes I might play a song and I might just test it there to see like a reaction.
Yeah.
Sometimes if I don't see the reaction, then I know, okay, cool. Maybe don't play those certain kind of songs, cause it's that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But then, obviously, because of the help of TikTok, yeah, certain songs that I wouldn't, like, in that category that I wouldn't play, I could actually still play.
Yeah.
So even at your gunman shifts and, like, do you know what I'm saying? Certain tunes that you can just allow to play, but, yeah, man.
Yeah. What's your lethal weapon? What's that one tune you can drop that you know is just gonna go off? Like, what's your hidden banger?
Ooh. So I tell you what, there's 2 tunes that I've done there that he's gone off, yeah. One of them is I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. What? Hey, it's
gonna be a white.
It's what? No, what do you mean?
Where you playing that?
Anywhere. Like,
Because people are just so shocked by hearing it,
it's
innit?
shocked, innit?
It's like, what's going on?
But it's a memory for them. It's like
I hear that still. Yeah.
You're gonna remember like, bro. You're gonna go home on the train or the bus.
Yeah,
you're
you're
gonna
probably gonna be talking like, bro.
You're gonna sing, I'm a Barbie girl.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that DJ played that.
Yeah.
What's his name? Do you know what I'm saying? I see bare people do it. Bare people come to me like, oh my days, Stimpy, use that guy that played that song that time. Or
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That's clever still.
Where was it? Switch. Unknown T was at Switch on Tuesday, yeah. Switch, yeah. But I got kicked out of there for doing my job, talking on the microphone, walking around the club. And then, obviously, I was standing outside now, and then the girl came outside, and she was like, you were so much better than Unknown T. And I was like, huh? I was like, what do you mean? She was like, you were so hyped up. You was hyping me up more than Unknown T. And I was like, rah, like, it's really like that. Yeah. That's crazy still.
That's mad.
It's bad,
Bro, I
isn't it?
guess she's tired of hearing Hobbit and B for the last however many years.
My next point,
Bro, she probably heard it.
Unknown T is so much bigger than that, man. Like, obviously, that's his song, that's his anthem, innit? But I feel like, I'm gonna be like,
No,
Do you think he was playing it safe though?
but you know, that's
Big
one
up
of
on the
my
TV.
favourite songs.
Yeah,
bro.
big up
Because that
on the
Goodham
TV.
song is underrated. That Fresh Home song
Yeah.
is underrated. That World War II song is underrated. Hobbit and Bean, like, brother, he's so much better than that, man.
But do you reckon is he trying to play it safe?
No,
if he
but
drops
obviously
Goodhams, he doesn't know what Southampton's like. He doesn't know.
Yeah,
the
no,
kind of
100%. So you got to perform the songs that you feel like, oh, these people
Death or
gonna know.
bang, yeah, 100%.
And no one's, I'm not just gonna be so to play songs that I like. I'm just saying that sometimes, if it was like DJs in general, it's like maybe they tailor it to certain crowds. Therefore, like,
Yeah.
I say if you're in like I don't know, Carney DJing or something, ain't gonna play no Barbie Girl or like or whatever in it. But I guess the crowd it suits in it. So I guess you gotta mold yourself to the crowd. I guess, and that's how you stick
Wait,
around.
I wouldn't play what to what crowd?
You play Barbie Girl in Carnival.
Yeah.
Man,
On a drum thing. If I find the right instrumental, yeah, I'll find that I'm a Barbie Girl a cappella and I'll put it right on there.
but on what instrument would you put it on?
I don't know. I'd have to find out. I think.
Aye. But it's just like, yeah, sometimes I'll go like clubbing and that and I'll say like, raw. Sometimes it feels like DJs will play the same set that they done last week on this set. Does that happen?
I don't know.
Ish is bad.
Bro, you can't answer them bad questions, but yeah, man. Big up all the DJs, man.
Oh damn.
But no, we got some good like, and I'm not just talking about in Southampton.
Yeah.
I'm talking about in general, like, yeah. But no, big up every DJ everywhere. Still,
It's not easy.
It's not
No, it's not easy, bro. You
Definitely
got
not
mad confidence, like, you get me?
I'm just a consumer, innit?
Answer.
I'm just it's just see what's going on.
man. Let me not say here that they bring the same set, but they might roughly or like. In fact, let me know. No.
Because we were talking about this last episode, yeah. We were ranting about it last episode. We were talking about why is it that I was going clubbing, yeah, before lockdown, and I've come back after lockdown, and it's the same tunes, it's the same sets, same bangers.
Like,
What are you not doing at home? Like,
Yeah, but what are you doing? Not going out when Stimpy's DJing.
that's true. Maybe it's my fault, and I apologise for that. Maybe that is me. Do you get me? Maybe that's
You're going out on the wrong days and going to the wrong places.
yeah.
Sometimes I heard Draw and that, yeah, I'm thinking, okay, Draw, yeah, hard. Then I'm just hearing that Dior. Then I'm going out the next Wednesday, and I'm hearing Dior. I'm just like, bro, like, where do you go from here? Like, we just have like a different flavour. You know what I'm saying?
Man, just trying to play what everyone else plays, man. Too tough. Obviously, there's some songs, especially when you're in Southampton, you have to play because obviously it's not as much of an urban scene, but you got an urban scene.
That's what I'm getting at. Yeah. I feel like it's just different for different crowds, isn't it?
Yeah. So obviously, I'm happy that I've been able to how can I say that, the urban events. I do more of the urban events. So I'm happy that I'm able to just do what I like doing. Do you know what I'm saying? Instead of having to do other things. So yeah, but it's not easy though. Like Southampton's hit and miss sometimes. You know?
But yeah, what's your biggest like miss that you had?
Oh,
And how did you like change it for next time around? How did you come back from it?
well, like the biggest mistake I've made, or like
Biggest mistake.
mishap or something. And I've never and I'm not saying it to say that I've never had like all my sets are always good. I don't know.
Or like a challenge that you faced.
Yeah.
Oh my days, challenge that I faced on my birthday. Yeah, I was in Guadeloupe, and we done like Guadeloupe's. I mean, England's like equivalent to Wireless over in Guadeloupe, innit?
Right.
Main stage and that. Bro, I couldn't believe. I'm telling you, yeah. I was walking up the stage while they were announcing Western, to obviously go and start the set, and the stage was shaking. Yeah. Then I started the set and that, and then I'm just seeing all these flashlights. Then I turned around. I saw myself on this big screen. Mad. No, I started tripping. I was thinking, this is mad. Like, right there and then, a deep life. Like, this is life. I was thinking, bro. Like, the way man turned around, like, a man's doing this all on my birthday. I was thinking, yeah, this is mad still. But, like, I always have this one thing of, it's still till this day, yeah, before I go on DJ, I get butterflies. Ask Ish.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Ish, bro. I got mad
Because
butterflies.
you care
right
about it
now.
though.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, because I love what I do, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love the fact, yeah, that I can go out there, or man can go set up 2 speakers in the street and build a vibe, and everyone enjoys themselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm so happy that man can just do that. So, just like, shit, like, man gets mad butterflies. But, I always say to is, as soon as I press play, it's gone, I'm in my zone. As soon as I pick up my microphone, I'm in my zone. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Just overthinking it before I even do it.
Yeah.
That's the one thing.
100%.
So, yeah. And whatever you do, don't overthink things. Still, never.
It's never as bad as it seems.
Man. Yeah.
But yeah, man. Same as about wrap up now, man.
Yeah, trust me.
That's
This
that.
good episode though, man. Thank you, man, for having us.
No,
for
thank
coming,
you.
innit?
Wait, before the episode's done, let me ask you lot some questions, yeah?
Calm down, the
Brilliant.
brother's dying soon, you know.
Ask you lot some questions. Wait, let me find them. We had, man's doing this in my group chat.
Oh,
The
these
man
riddles. But quickly though, big up you, man. For real though. Podcast going well, man. Consistent.
Appreciate that.
Got another episode to listen to always.
Word. Consistent.
This is good though. Big up you lot though.
Thank you.
Where's the questions though, boss?
I'm gonna find this.
Riddles.
Oh, riddles!
Yeah.
Quickly as well.
Swear down.
Quickly, shout out MLBD clothing.
Yeah, man, shout out.
Coming soon.
Yeah.
Comfy trackies and that.
Yes.
Somewhere near you real quick. There's an Insta there, MLBD clothing.
Yeah,
Check
I'm
them
gonna
out.
That
Scroll
track's
that hard.
just clean.
Clean track. Clean track.
No, for real. Once again, big up Sway Frame. Summer's coming. You lot, make sure you help
Sway Frame,
their
Instagram
Instagram page at Sway Frame. make sure you buy out some sunglasses. You know
But
what I'm saying?
listen, most importantly, nothing but fashion.
But
Yeah,
fashion,
make sure you get the
bro.
clothing.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
No,
man.
make sure you
Then
do all
gone,
that.
serious gone.
Cool. Here's you lot's riddle, yeah? So, a man is trapped in a room. The room has only 2 possible exits, 2 doors, yeah? Through the first door, there's a room constructed of magnifying glasses. The blazing hot sun instantly fries anything or anyone that enters that room, yeah? Through the second door, there's a fire-breathing dragon. How does the man escape?
One more time.
So, a man is trapped in the room. He's in
Yeah.
the room. Say like you're in this room.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got these 2 doors, literally, yeah?
Yeah.
So, through that door,
Yeah.
there's a magnifying glass,
Yeah.
Right.
but the sun's beating down.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
And if you go in there, you're just instantly dead. You're burnt.
I'm gonna wait till night time.
Okay.
Sun ain't gonna be.
Same
Oh,
one. I was gonna say reflect the magnifying glass onto the dragon and kill it.
Alright, cool. Hey, listen, yeah. If it takes 5 elves 5 minutes to make 5 dolls, how long would it take 100 elves to make 100 dolls?
One more time again.
wait, what?
One more time.
Picture of bear elf.
Let me get it one more time, yeah? So, if it takes 5 elves 5 minutes to make 5 dolls, how long would it take 100 elves to make 100 dolls?
5 minutes.
Okay.
They're all taking 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's just too
Well, this is nothing but quizzing. This is hard.
nothing but riddles.
Hey, the man that was struggling to get jumpers at you, bro.
I'm not riddles, but still, that's what's crazy.
Hey, what's going on, fam?
Huh?
You're struggling to answer that.
Told you, man. I'm tapped in other ways, boy. Where you find these riddles from?
The man that put it in
What
the
uncle you
group chat.
chatting to in the minute? This guy was racing over horse racing, fam. Don't kill me.
Reasoning, bro.
Don't kill me, man. Say that, that's that, man. Shout. If you drop your instas, man.
Ish.eng, so ISSH.eng. That's my Instagram.
Do that up.
Shout me for sessions, studio recordings. I'm
Trust me, we're
I'm
here
looking
right
at the
now.
mic like it's the camera, but you get me? Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're here right now, man.
Yeah, you can follow me, just everything. DJ Stimpy. Yeah, man, just watch out for me. I'm gonna take over. They should also watch out or go to Western just dropped a new single as well. So make sure you lot go and watch out for that one. Bad boy tune. So yeah, man.
We'll do that up.
Hard.
Yeah, big up you, man, as well, man.
Come on,
Big
man.
time.
That's that. Ooh, that camera, that was not dicey.